Up and Adam. My name is Adam Galahad, and welcome back to Dinocop. Last time we discovered that, surprise, surprise, fuck off Steve is really foosball. And Jan is apparently up to something. Mushrooms. Does this smell like mushrooms? It's the smell of the mushrooms that make people act weird. Kronjäger seemed to hint that the mushrooms were made in a secret lab inside the hotel. The cart smells pretty strongly. It was probably contact with a lot of mushrooms. Okay, I didn't even know this. Maybe it was even kept in the room where the mushrooms were cooked. Hide in the cart. Yeah. Out into all the dirty towels and sheets. Ugh. Stinks more than mushrooms that make people act weird. Now you just have to wait. Oh, you feel it? She's there. She's pushing the cart. She doesn't seem to realize you're in it. So this leads to something. Let's hope you didn't hide under all the guests' fluids. Why'd you have to say that? Ugh. Made open a secret passage. Oh yeah, I'm still wearing this crap. Ooh. Yes. Got a butthole. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah. Freaking bowler hat. No, not a bowler. It's a fedora. Ugh. Nope. House. Still locked. Other stuff now. Alright, lady, the jig's up. Oof. I don't even know what I said. Snotty Raptor, what are you doing here? How'd you get in? Oh, come on, you spoke before I finished my entrance line. Why didn't you finish it during the awkward pause we just had? Not so bad in here, I guess you have some explaining to do, Madame Maid. Sweetheart, the entrance line doesn't even make sense. I don't know what it said, so I don't know. I didn't click anything. Wouldn't have it. It would have if you didn't cut me off midway through. I think it would have made even less sense. I didn't have English lessons as a kid. They just trained me to be a cop. Trained me to be a cop. So you learned to do racial and species profiling at 5? Ugh. I didn't just learn that. Anyway, this is not about me, this is about you. Explain yourself! Explain myself about what? That junk? Look, I just have a passion for science. I wasn't pushed to pursue it as a young dino girl. My parents couldn't get me into science school. They didn't have the money. But my love for science has never faded, so during my breaks, I'm trying to learn by myself. My life is not what it could have been. Maybe if society was fairer, I would have gotten a PhD. Now I'm stuck doing high school level experiments during my breaks. All because of society. I see. Your story, it's pretty touching. It's also very convincing. I'd be prone to believe it. But the thing is, I met 2 bozos who were visiting the fullness circle of life. And they talked about a secret lab that sold them mushrooms that made them act weird. Just a strange thing, really. Your cart smells exactly like their mushrooms. In this room, oof, it stinks of mushrooms that make people act weird. So you tell me, is cooking mushrooms that make people act weird a high school level experiment? Sorry I told you. It's true. Almost. With years, I became an excellent self-taught scientist. But there's no way I'll get a legit job in science. I don't have a diploma, and the field is very rigid. Which makes sense because, pay of a maid, it's not very good. I got 3 children to feed, so I developed a side hustle. Mushrooms that make people act weird. I don't do anything bad, I just sell mushrooms that make people act weird. They're not really addictive, Kronig the butcher seems to have trouble controlling his mushroom eating habit. Alright, let's not get into the morals of it. You can't arrest me unless it's on bogus claims. See, I'm a very careful person. My mushrooms, they're not illegal. I designed them to mimic the effect of usual mushrooms that make people act weird. But they have a different synthetic composure. They're not classified as illegal. If you want to make my mushrooms illegal, you'll have to take them back to the police station, get them analyzed, and then change the laws so their synthetic composure becomes considered illegal. It will take a long time, and it will be tedious. I don't think my colleagues would like me to bring them such a complicated case. Do you sell any to humans? No. In that case, they won't care. You might even like what you're doing. You don't care about arresting the maid of this hotel for this either. I see it. Inside you, you're not a bad guy, even though you were designed to be a cop. The scientists who made you, they cause way more suffering than me. And they operate in all legality, with the best tools and everything. No dinosaur should have been created for the sole reason to become a cop dinosaur. Every dinosaur has the right to grow up and become what they want to be. Anyway, sorry for getting so deep. It's probably hard for you to think about this stuff. Gulp. No, it's okay. Maybe I can even be useful to you. Forensic labs of the police, they're extremely biased against dinosaurs. If you ever have to get some evidence analyzed independently, I could do it for you. In exchange, you don't talk about me in my lab. You already know the code to open the secret door to the lab. I'll give you a key to the laundry room. Woo! Easy as that, I guess. Just had to find the frickin' mushrooms after I found the flashlights, after I found the... What could this be? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Oh, they're gonna suit me nicely. Frickin' skirt. I'm a dude, Is that it? Is there anything I have them analyze? Not for now. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, well, that's that, I guess. Oh well. Okay. Oh, the fire's right there. What is that beeping? What time is it? 6:39 p.m. Break down the door. Okay, let's... Let's do this ridiculous thing. Since I have all the information, humans have co-consistent constitutive... Humans have constitutively evolved alongside dinosaurs, or else we'll always be at war. Employment and housing adapted to the needs and shapes of the dino people. People should have no power over dinosaurs. Dinosaurs should not have their own justice system. Okay. So the burner phone to Kronig. Do I have to talk to him about it? Since it's illegal, I guess. Okay. Use the secret room for zone investigations. Pip's logbook confirmed no keys of Steve's room are missing. Steve Foosball is afraid he might be going crazy. Wants to know how Jan speaks of him in front of others. Okay. Steve directly water boy for big birds. Forecast Steve is Foosball Opeth Sandro. Jan's father was the coach of the Big Birds. Drafted at Montreal Expo around 15. Sophie, that's her name. Sophie's node. Okay, so I need to go to the garden at 8. Let's do that now, actually. Alright. Put the guard in. Oh, here he is. Hi, Bert. Well, it's crossed out now. Is it maybe all cops are bad? Is that what that stands for? Entrenching Mysterio Dino Listo. I'm glad you came. It's rare I have the chance to meet Dinolist people. Pleasure is mutual, my friend. Cherish the chance I have to learn from an inspiring mind like yours. Oh yeah. So you didn't tell me where you're from. Oh, I'm from Boise, Idaho. I heard Boise's Dinolist Circle was plagued by a lack of accountability toward the harm caused to omnivorous holding bodies. What do you think of that? I think the omnivorous that hold their I need to slow down. I think the omnivorous that hold their bodies have the right to do so with no harm caused by their accountant. You just said, I didn't understand. It caught me off guard. Was it dumb or really intelligent? Yeah. Makes sense, and I'm aware you're not defined by the flaws of Boise's Dinolist Circle. You are a person of your own. One of the main questions that divide our movement is, what do we do about humans? Where do you stand on this one? Need to take up a space and impose fewer things to us. Need to constitutively evolve alongside us. Just seem to make him more trusting. That's also what I think. I mean, I've never trusted you. I'll never trust a human in my lifetime, but maybe as time goes on, if they can organize a society in which we can both evolve alongside, our children won't have such a strained relationship with them. What are the short-term goals of the Dinolist movement? Employment and housing adapted to the needs and shapes of the Dino people. Super thrilled by your answer. I think so too, and I think this is achievable if we get our message across clearly. The average dinosaur is not a political beast, but in today's world, we all need jobs and housing. By tackling these tangible issues, we might open our movement to more people and gain strength. We need to be less solely in theory. We need to embrace praxis. Bert, I'm grateful for this conversation and this time spent with you. I have an idea. It's a bit silly, we're really getting along so well. I want to have a bit of fun. I figured out which room Dinocop is staying in. I know that, as you speak, he's not in there. He's outside having a chat with his stupid partner, Mark. Frickin' stupid partner. You think Dinocop sucks, and you're right, but Mark, he's so stupid. Anyway, what if we use your hard head to break down Dinocop's door? He'll come back to his room and realize he's not welcome there. That would scare him a bit. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. There aren't a lot of risks to this plan. If everyone here despises Dinocop, nobody will snitch. But before we do that, since we're on the subject, I must ask, what do you think more specifically about the police? Police should have no power over dinosaurs. He's stoked about your answer. Totally. We need to form our own criminal justice system for sure. It will be fairer than the one humans use. In the end, they'll probably steal our ideas, make them their own, and pretend they invented the whole thing. That'll be another fight, one we already know too well. Alright, I'm down. Let's do this. Let's show Dinocop he's not welcome here. It will be the first Boise X Monster Rat Dino List collaboration, a small but satisfying one, in honor of our new friendship. Hell yeah, finally. Room 202. That's where the copper stays. Are you sure? What if you're mistaken and somebody else is staying in that room? I'm as sure as my shirt is burgundy. That is a beautiful shirt. It smells weird in this part of the hotel, doesn't it? Yes, because a rat stays in room 202. It smells more like chicken or human meat, if you ask me. Come on, don't get cold feet. Break down the copper's door with your hard head. Why do you keep saying copper like a Londoner? Aren't you from Boise? Oh, it's because I'm excited. My English side shows up when I get excited. My father was English. He's dead now. Super dead. Can't find no information about him online. He died before any social media got invented, even MySpace. It's a surprising character, entrenching Mysterio Dino Listo. Never met someone quite like you. personality is so unique, some could think you're making it up on the fly. Gulp. But I know you. We had such a beautiful discussion earlier tonight. This is just one of the special things that make you who you are. Like your burgundy sweater, your green cap, and your cute round glasses. Alright, just watch me. I'm going in! Hey, cap! Ah! Oof. Wow there. Bert? What the hell? Carmen, what are you doing here? What are you doing in my room, Bert? I told you, I need some space to think about a relationship and you crashed down my door? You never struck me as violent and possessive guy. I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to be here. It was supposed to be Dinocop's room. That's what Entrancing Mysterio Dinalisto told me. I guess he was misinformed. What are you even talking about? Entrancing Mysterio Dinalisto? Did you hit your head too hard? A new friend, Entrancing Mysterio Dinalisto. He's a Dinalist from Boise. Bum bum bum. What kind of fake-ass undercover agent name is that? Here he is, I guess. I see, you got blinded by his burgundy sweater and his cute round glasses and his green cap. This is obviously Dinocop in disguise. What? We had such a deep conversation, I wasn't even flirting. But even then I couldn't keep my eyes away from his perfect fashion style. Carmen, you're under arrest for possession of human meat. What? Don't play dumb, your room reeks of human meat. Even I can smell it, and everybody thinks I suck at smelling. Mr. Officer, I'm not playing dumb, I can't smell anything. I wear a nose clip when I go to sleep, it helps with breathing. It's good for your brain, you should try it. Does smell like chicken in here. And this is the meat smell. I will, just as soon as I... Damn it. I don't want to wear this stupid outfit. Designs. You smell like chicken. What is this? Here it is, human meat right under your bed. I've never seen this bag before. Something weird is going on. Don't play with me, you freak. You've been on our radar for a while. Makes sense your actions would escalate to terrorism. Wait a minute. I didn't know it's human meat. Human meat smells like chicken meat. You have to get this analyzed in the lab to know if it's human meat or chicken. Well, someone called us and said there's human meat in this hotel. Now I find a bag that smells like chicken, human meat under your bed, Carmen. You're always one of my main suspects. Harvesting human meat fits with your agenda. Sounds like one of your allies betrayed you. Maybe Bert over here, because you broke his heart? Come on, I didn't even know this was your room, remember? I knocked down her door thinking it was your door, you useless pig. Why are you mean to me, Bert? I thought we were friends. Wait, who called you? We don't know. The caller wanted to remain anonymous. How convenient. Can't you see I'm being framed? What if the caller called you and put the meat under my bed specifically because he wanted to get me arrested? I have lots of enemies, people who wished I would shut up. You, Dinocop, could be that person for all I know. You'll arrest me now if you want to arrest me. I'm a dinosaur and a controversial public figure. My whole profile plays against me. But if you want to do the right thing for once, you'll at least get this bag analyzed. Made some convincing arguments, but let's be real. She's probably just trying to buy herself some time to escape. Do you arrest her now or get the meat analyzed first? I'll get this meat analyzed. Let's make a deal. I'll get this meat analyzed, but if you do anything stupid, meanwhile, you'll be in prison for a long time. My partner, Mark, he put up a really strong security perimeter around this hotel. You're stuck here until the case is closed. Officer, my only hope is that there's no human meat in this bag. If it's human meat, even if it's not my bag, I'm done. If I escape, I'll have to live in exile forever. I'd rather not. Get this meat analyzed in an independent lab, not a police lab, and I'm in. Why not a police lab? They give your colleagues the bag, they won't wait for the results. They'll put me in prison and close the case the easy way. If I give the bag to an independent lab, my colleagues will accuse me of tampering with evidence. I can't do that. Might as well arrest me right now then. It doesn't feel right. There's gotta be a way to do this right. Maybe sometimes you gotta bend the rules a bit to do the right thing. I'm trying to find another lab. We got a deal. Hard to trust you, officer, but I guess you're my only hope. Bert, help get her door back up and then both of you go to sleep. I repeat, don't do anything stupid. What? You want me to repair her door? You're the one who... Come on, Bert, let's just do it. Does he know how to repair a door? What the hell? New case. Bag of human or chicken meat under Carl's bed. Alright, I'm changing now because this freaking outfit's stupid. We might actually finish this in record time. Stupid freaking burgundy sweat. What is this? I'm Walter White. God damn it. I may be a sheriff, but I gotta rep my boy. My boy Foosball. Save? Ring, would you like to save? Oh wait, I'm gonna save anyways, aren't I? Where Mark goes. Okay, so I need to balcony room 29. Okay. Okay, this one. I can do this. Yes. Yes. All right. I'm sure I have plenty of time to analyze. Maybe I'll have to. Oops. Maybe I'll have to. What? I might have to wait for Sophie to get back to the lab, but just gotta wait for everyone to arrive. There you are, son of a biscuit. You mother fluffer. Wait, I'll wait. This food is amazing. Chef. Oh, sorry. This food is amazing. The chef here is really talented. This kitchen is using our meat, the best meat in town. Such a blessing to hang out with so many great dinosaurs during this convention. Everyone here has something important to bring to society. Everyone? Even that dork Dinocop? Ha 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 ha. Come on. Let's be fair, he's doing his best. You're a politician, we don't have to be diplomatic. We don't. Ha 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 ha. Is that it? Okay, so they're just making fun of me. Alright. Kinda, you know, hurts my feelings a little bit, I guess. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Whatever, man. Yeah, I'll join them. Jan, what do you think of Steve? He's a little different. I love him. Why do you ask? Isn't it annoying to carry your embarrassed has-been friend everywhere? Wow, that's a cheap shot. What the fuck is going on? You're far off, Mr. Officer. Steve didn't have an easy life. As time go by, we change. And Steve, he's known for a role that he's outgrown. A lot of people think you're a poser when you evolve. They don't trust you anymore. But there's a difference between grifting and what happened to Steve. It's sad for him that he still has to sing songs he doesn't believe in to make a living. But there's something beautiful in how his rage became something else as he matured. I admire him for it. It inspires my political journey. I bring him on my campaign for one reason, to show people that you can grow and become something you never expected to be. Well, it's really nice what you say, but let's be real. He's your friend, and you're giving him a gig because he's your friend, no? You may think so, but that's not the case. I wouldn't give him a job. I wouldn't give a job to my friend if I didn't believe my friend was the best for that job. Likely story, punk. I'm watching you, boy. I'll be watching... That's a bush. I'll be watching you. Every step you take. Sorry. so, oops. Did I... Okay, so I did that one. I just need to wait for him to be talking on the phone. So while we wait for that, can I go to the lab and have this analyzed? Actually, no faster way. Actually, I wonder if I can... Oh, it just lets me spy on them. Okay. Alright, let's give Skunky all this stuff that we've got. Maybe we'll get something interesting. Nope. Is that everything? Yum yum, good work, Anders. No, it's not quite full yet. See if I can go to the lab now, or if I have to wait for Sophie to be back. Oh, okay. Can I do anything for you today? I need to know what's in this bag. Oof, you're bringing me a stinker. This meat ends up being human? I've never seen this bag, okay? First step of evaluation is the cot or sub-hello test. Okay. You put it through the Brazak Pedak Bok Bok protocol. I see. Interesting, really? Another round? Really? Just need one last confirmation. What about the Prada levels then? I see. Well, the story of this meat bag is pretty sad. This is the body of a young chicken who was killed by stabbing pretty recently. Test results show how he was around the hotel when it happened. Wait, what? He had family and loved ones looking for him. I can feel their sorrow transpire. You're 100% sure this is not human meat? Yes. This is the body of a chicken who was stabbed to death, and this chicken is loved and is missed. Chicken who is missed. I gotta ask Paco if you heard. I was supposed to join him at the convention shortly after I arrived here, but he couldn't get in because of the security perimeter. Hopefully this isn't his body. Thanks for your help. What if the real killer was Mark the whole time? Oh my god. This is terrible. Poor Paco. This is horrific. Yeah, beep. Wait, is it? 11:28. What? Oh no, it's barely even begun. Oh god. Oh god. I'll learn about the benefits of brontosaurus meat over chicken meat. Did you hear from your brother? No, it's getting weird. Usually late, but not that late. I forgot to tell you, nobody can get in or out of the hotel since I arrived. My partner set up a security perimeter because we're working on a special case. My partner, he's really passionate about security perimeters. He won't budge. There's no chance your brother could get in. What? I really do work hard at this convention. I never realized. Kronjaeger, you knew about the perimeter? You didn't tell him? Oh. I was so dumb. I didn't realize Mark's security perimeter would keep your brother from coming in. It's really slacked the stuff, man. You've been off these last few days. Maybe your brother just went back to his place. He lives with my mom, and I speak to my mom every day. He's not with her. He was supposed to arrive a bit after you arrived. Just a bit later that night. Oh. Mr. Officer, I think my brother is missing. I had strange dreams. I think something happened to him. Gulp. Yeah, alright. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but yeah, I could help you find him. It's weird to ask, but do you have something that smells like him? It could help me track him down. You use your snout so much, Mr. Officer. Some would think you're more dog than a dinosaur. But yeah, I do. This is his favorite baseball cap. He forgot it last week when he came to my place to watch the game. It smells exactly like my mom's secret laundry detergent. Ah, the memories it brings back. I never wear clothes. My brother, he loves the feeling of textiles on his feathers. That detergent smells exactly like him. Keep me in the loop, Mr. Officer. Thank you for your help. It means a lot. Hopefully you'll find him. I'll be in my room until you give me some updates. I don't think I can handle people right now. cat Paco just gave me doesn't smell like the meat that was in the bag, but it doesn't mean that's not his brother's body out in there. He removed the clothes and plucked the feathers before putting the body in the bag. Let's hope you can find out more following the scent of the detergent. I need to go and see him in his room. Outside. Clothes on here. They smell exactly like Paco's mom's secret laundry detergent. They're Paco's brother's clothes. That means at some point, that chicken crossed the security perimeter. By himself or with Mark's permission? Why didn't Paco ever see his brother in the hotel then? Did Paco's brother ever get into the hotel? I mean, Spip would have told Paco if he had seen his brother, right? Why were the clothes thrown away? Combined with that's what Sophie told us, that smells like bad news. Chicken we found in Carmen's room. Chances are it was Paco's brother. But why? Mark. Let's ask Mark about this. He was there the whole time, watching the security perimeter. At some point, he must have seen that chicken. Mark, I swear to God. My security perimeter. My security perimeter, isn't it beautiful? Mark, I found the clothes of a missing chicken in the dumpster. A missing chicken? Missing chicken. How do you know this chicken is missing? Aren't you supposed to search for human meat at the Dino Convention? Not for a missing chicken? Mark, don't be dismissive. Listen to me. This is about the case. Dismissive? I'm not being dismissive. You come here with your alarming tone talking about a missing chicken like something bad happened to that chicken. I just have emotions. Why are you upset about something like that? We're cops. We're used to making grimy discoveries. It's kind of problematic to intrinsically link police with grimy discoveries, you know? What? Mark, get serious. That chicken was supposed to join his brother at the hotel around 6 p.m. the night of our arrival. He couldn't have crossed the security perimeter unless you let him. Or we're slacking. And I know you're never slacking when it comes to security perimeters. Maintaining borders is your calling. You were born for it. Everybody knows that about you. You always talk about it. Even if borders are my calling, maybe... Ugh, this is hard to say. Maybe... Sometimes... I let people cross without realizing. So you made the mistake of letting this chicken pass the security perimeter, and now his clothes are in a dumpster right next to you. And you can't tell me anything to help my investigation? There are a lot of people in this hotel. They come and go, throw trash all the time. I can't keep track of everyone throwing trash. Well, you should. It's your job. We need all the evidence we can get. Did you also let a Diplodocus-sized garbage truck go through without noticing? Oh, Stephen Brandon, why is my emergency button not working? What are you saying? Nothing. Let me, make a call. Chicken is missing. We need backup. Just turned into a missing chicken investigation. Acting radically. Trying to get the case away from you. Give it to his other agents. Mark, stop. Mark, if you don't stop, I'll have to stop myself. I don't want to hurt you. I always knew it was going to end this way. Having a dinosaur coworker. What a crazy idea. They have sharp teeth, claws. How stupid are we? How arrogant. We should just kill them all, put them all in the same zoo and nuke it. Okay, Mark, I don't want to hurt you, but you can't get in that car. I'll get in that car if I want to get in that car, you stupid-ass giant killer lizard. Bro, you're fighting a dinosaur. Fuck the keys. Fuck. You stay there, don't move. You let me go. You get your nose out of this case. I'll give you more instructions next time we see each other. If you follow my orders, everything will turn out okay. For both of us, you understand? Mark, don't do anything stupid. If you don't, your life will never be the same. When I'm out of your sight, you get out of here. You go back home. You sleep. Watch a movie. Fuck off. I don't care, but you never talk about this, okay? Okay, Mark. Fucking knew it.
Mark ran away? Help me! Get me out of here!
Wait, is that Mark? Is that Paco's brother? Quick!
Mark, get me out of here! Help!
Why didn't you shout for help earlier?
You gotta understand when I get out. The truck is locked.
Oh, the truck is locked. The keys fell into the sewers. I'll find a way to get them back and get you out. Are you Paco's brother?
No, they killed him. You already knew, right?
Fuck. Who are they?
Oof, I have a hard time breathing. I'm claustrophobic. This is hell. I'll tell you all about it. Get me out. Pick a quick. I'm a good guy. I don't deserve this.
So the sewers. Maybe if I can get the rat. Okay, so I might know a thing or two. First, I need to go to Paco's room. Forgot where Paco was staying. Oh yeah, 20 something. No. No. Your eyes. I can see it in your eyes. Fuck. Why? You didn't deserve this. Fuck. I'm sorry, Paco. I'm so sorry. There's something really wrong going on. I don't totally understand yet, but I'll find out who's behind this. I'll expose them and avenge your brother. Fuck! My mom. She'll never recover. We live together, you know. He was her rock. You'll be there for her, Paco. I know you can. These fried pickle chips I'm eating. It was our favorite food. We eat it all the time. Playing Sonic Adventure 2 and Garbanzo 3 together. I don't know. Life would be so weird without them. Have some pickle chips, officer. Keep some with you during your investigation. Like a lucky charm or something. It will guide you toward justice. Thank you for your confidence, Paco. The chips, they're delicious. I'm sorry again. I'm there if you need anything. Thank you, officer, for everything. What I wish is for you to find those monsters and make them stop the harm they're causing. Pickle chips. Let's grab a pickle chip. So that scent that the rat left, that's in the basement bathroom, salty and green. No, these chips aren't green, but pickles are green. Come on. Yo, my dude, why are you so cool? Why are you so nice? Are these chips a lure? You want to eat us? You shouldn't eat us. We taste like shit and we're full of bacteria. You have to be really desperate to eat us. Is it the apocalypse? I just wanted to be nice. I don't want to eat any of you. You just wanted to be nice. Yay! What a cool guy. How can we pay him back? Maybe there are some cool gifts in the sewers. Let's go see what we can find in the sewers. Good idea. Oh, convenient. The sewers, we found keys to a police car. Wow, the keys to a police car. Useful to flirt at the bar. You just show them and people will think you're so cool. Well, everybody hates cops. Oh, that's true. Maybe we should go back in the sewers and try and find a better present. No, this is a great present. Just what I needed. You like cops? Maybe he doesn't like cops, but he knows he'll get the chance to go full-blown GTA in the town if he finds the car those keys belong to. Woo! That would be so cool. Such a cool thing to do for such a cool guy. Thanks for the fried pickle chips, sir. Enjoy going full-blown GTA on the town. Bye-bye. Feeding all the rats. Alright. Who's in the trunk, though? Gotta save. Yes. There you go. Oh, thank you so much. The ghost? It's that ghost, the one who beat me up. Why is it all flat now? You squashed the ghost? No, about why I didn't shout for help when I heard you come around earlier before Mark ran away. I was the ghost. I beat you up. Mark told me that if I cried for help, he would just tell you he arrested your attacker. He'd look like a hero and I'd be in even more trouble. You'd take your revenge or something. So you're the one who attacked me? Yes, but I'm only a pawn in this whole scheme. You're also a pawn, but you don't know it. Maybe you're starting to realize. I don't have all the details. Mark, he was very secretive. Whoever he's working for must be paying well. Here's what I know. Around 6 p.m. on the night of your arrival, I had to get you out so you wouldn't interfere with the plan. Maybe I enjoyed clubbing you a bit too much, and I'm sorry, but it's not every day you get paid to beat up a cop. When I was fair, when I was done, I came back here, and Mark, he was hiding behind his car. He just killed a chicken, and it wasn't a food chicken, you know. It was a good old regular citizen chicken. I knew it right away because it was big. His body could have been mistaken for the body of a human child. I started freaking out. I don't know. I didn't know murder was going to be involved. So Mark, he threatened me with his knife, tied me up, and put me in the trunk. At first sight, Mark looks like your average human dumbass, but there's a demon inside him, you know? Anyway, we got to find out who's in charge. I know he's staying at the hotel because Mark slipped and said it once. Something utterly sketchy is going on. I don't have any detective skills, but you managed to get all this way and uncover all this? You're good, I can tell. So maybe you can make something out of one small little detail. The ghost costume. I don't know who sewed and glued it together, but it smells weird. I think it's the glue that the person used. I don't even know how to describe it. This isn't much help on my end, but I can do something else. Will you continue your search? I'll watch the security perimeter. I can do it. I'm a strong guy. That's why they hired me for beating you up. Stop talking about it. Alright. I gotta do something quick. Let's, let me check. Okay, so Mark. Let's wait until 8. Stopping it from 209. Is that where he is? Let's go grab a coffee. Is it a coffee that I grab now, or? Like a good cup of joe. Alright, now I have to wait until 8. But I'll wait until, maybe I'll just wait until 7. And go up. Try and... I just need to solve this case for Steve. Maybe he'll help me with something. Maybe if I help every dinosaur or whatever, I can is that 209 there? I'll quickly go and check which room 209 is. Wait, it's that one, isn't it? 209. Okay, maybe I can... Is that 209? Yeah, of course it is. Look at that bougie bed. You don't mind me being here, right? Okay, cool. It is at 8, right? Yeah. Now we wait. I'm not sure if there's anything else I have to do for Steve. Besides this. Come on. Aha. Trust me. This is for the good of the PPP. This event is a key part of my campaign. I know postponing my speech and staying here delays everything, but I can't leave anyway. There's a crazy cop guarding the security perimeter on the hotel like it's the most important border in the world. No, don't ask the cops to let me go. I look like a coward. It'll be so bad for my ratings. The nature of the investigation, it's safer to wait. I want to make sure they arrest the terrorists that are in the hotel before I make my speech. Terrorists in the hotel? Oh. Okay. Hmm. This one? So that he admires me and that I inspire him? That's depressing. When I talk to him, I feel like I have to walk on eggshells. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, I already followed this one. This is the one. He's postponing the speech until you finish your investigation for security reasons? Does it make sense to you? I guess rumors spread fast in such a small enclosed space because I didn't talk to him about my case. Probably talked to Mark. During his call, Jan said Mark was crazy about his security perimeter. Maybe Mark got him scared. If that's the case, I guess postponing the speech for security reasons does make sense. My leads went nowhere. I guess our little investigation just confirms that I am going crazy. You ever just ask Jan straight up if he was the one who drugged you? It would be too hard, too emotional. Every time I see him in person, it's like something inside me calms down. I'm like, this guy can't be the evil monster I think he is. I started thinking he's not that bad after all, until he does something fucked up again. Anyway, if he knows something about the draft, he will just deny it. He's a good liar. That's probably true. It's one thing we haven't tried. Maybe he does speak to you a certain way, but only you can see it because only you are yourself. We're both raptors of similar body types. But I dressed up as you and went to speak to him in private. Maybe then I could feel what you feel when you're with him. Really take the time to do that, Mr. Officer? I feel like you wasted enough time with me already. I want to know more about this postponing thing. It's directly linked to my case. It'll probably help me to talk to him. It's really nice of you, Mr. Officer. Here are my clothes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. What? Dude. During the convention? Is that what it said? Hmm. Wait, his hair is a piece of clothing? Come on, scroll down, damn it. No pants. The goth boots, sure, why not? Hey, this works pretty well. Guys, I am Steve. No? Okay. So I have to... Oops. Convention hall at 10:30. Okay. Go this way. How long is he there for? Okay, so I can... Oh wait, it's at 11? We'll skip to 11. Yes. Yes. Just a normal cup of coffee and nothing weird here. Alright. What's up, Steve? You need to talk? My door is always open for you. Come grab a drink tonight. I'm super busy, but I have time from 9:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Yeah, my nights are short these days. Campaigning is a lot. Oh, come on. I'm in this room around 9:30. Okay, I'll see you then. I'm fuck off, Steve. Anything else I can do except for Mark? Yeah, I guess I've done everything. $9:30 p.m. he said? 9:30 p.m. So wait until 10 and then run to his room. Keep forgetting that. Because then I could just go right up to his room. Hopefully I won't have to wait for him to walk all that way. Here, right? It's the other side. Ugh. What is that loud ringing sound? Just lights? Maybe. It's open. Come on in. Oh, wow. Okay, it's even more bougie than I thought. Have a seat, Fuza. Don't mind the... Oh my god. Don't mind the papers. I'm listening to you. Just have to check some details for my speech. Ask about the place. Why do you care? It's not like you have to be somewhere else. You know I hate hotels. We all got to do things we hate from time to time. Anyways, you can't leave now, and it has nothing to do with me. Crazy cop is gutting the security perimeter around the hotel like it's the only thing he has in his life. Nobody can get in or out. Wait, is this why you're postponing the event? Look, there's an investigation going on right now. I won't tell you all the details because I don't want you to alarm everyone by shouting them in every corridor when you get drunk later. But it's serious. I have to postpone my speech for security reasons. Please, really, keep this quiet. If you start gossiping about this, it could undermine the investigation. I'll be back. I need to use the restroom. Get up. Get up. Wake up. Wake up. That's for speech. Never seen such poor handwriting. It's very readable. You think you can make out the words safety and terrorism, but you're not sure. Button hidden there. What? Reeks of the same weird glue smell that was coming from the ghost costume. Ooh, do I get his coat? Fancy suit probably to adjust to repair it. No. White fabric similar to the one used to suit the ghost costume. Bottle of Brachiosaurus Sol 5000, the product that was used to clean the inner courtyard. Fabric glue. Oh my god, it's dirty money. Wait, that smells the same as the money you found in Cromnier's room. Key to room 202, Carmen's room. Something is off in here. I'm starting to shake. You need to stay calm. Back to your seat, wait for Jen to get out of the bathroom, and try to get out of here safely. Oof, that was a good one. Much needed. Put it away! Alright, Fusa, do you actually have something important to tell me? You look worried. What's up? It was you, right? Me? Jan? Yes, I was and am Jan, your oldest friend. Didn't change my name at 20 years old like you did. Haha. Are you back on drugs? You can't be on drugs during your performance, you know? You didn't want me to get drafted. Figured it out years ago. I'm just unsure when and where you slipped me the steroids. What? Oh my god, Fusa, you're such a pathetic little bitch. You're still thinking about this? Nobody cares. It's irrelevant. I'm working on real shit now. Things that are going to change the course of history, not fucking sports. Sometimes I forget how dumb you are. Of course it was me. You weren't strong-willed enough to become the first dinosaur drafted in the MLB. Sure, you had the skills, but the character? You would have made a fool of yourself. First dinosaur player drafted in the MLB couldn't be a bust. I always thought it was an unsaid agreement we had. I saved you from becoming a joke. Are you delusional? I was a hero and suddenly everybody saw me as a cheater, a fraud. Felt like I was personally betrayed each and every dinosaur. Or I personally betrayed each and every dinosaur. I became a joke because you stole this dream from me. I became a joke because you stole this dream from me. Look, Fusa, it was always going to be me, not you. What are you talking about? We're not in competition. We both could have great careers. You're naive, foosball Opeth Sandro. You don't understand the mechanics of this world. Leave it alone. I won. You need me. Everybody else thinks you're a clown. If you come out with your story, nobody will believe you. Foosball Opeth Sandro is a cheater and a liar. Gen Zero is about to become the first elected dinosaur politician. We don't play in the same leagues. A sports metaphor. Your little brain can understand it, right? I'll leave you to your notes and your speech, Jan. Thank you for letting me in. Good boy, I knew you'd understand. Come back whenever you want. My door is always open for you. A fucked up person. What a motherfucker. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you are delusional and absolutely insane and This is what the world is coming to, believe it or not. Hello, everyone. Don't mind me. I'm just fuck off Steve. I need to tell Steve immediately. As soon as I change out of his freaking clothes. It's nice being fuck off Steve, but I don't think it's for me. I'll become sheriff. This town needs. Wait, let me save quick. Ring ring, would you like to save your progress? Yes, please. Alright. Don't really need a watch because, you know, I have a clock up in the top left, but still gonna wear it. Poor Steve. What happened? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Steve, Jan did it. He doped you. Holy shit. All those years I thought I was crazy. Turns out I wasn't. The asshole stole more than half of my life. Why didn't I trust my instincts? Deep down, I knew it was him. How could I be this stupid? Don't blame yourself. It seems Jan is a particularly dangerous manipulator. Found evidence in his room. I think he's also behind Paco's brother's death. What are you saying? What are you talking about? Jan murdered someone? Who's Paco's brother? He was a chicken, but not a food chicken. He was supposed to arrive at the hotel at 6 p.m. But he never made it past security perimeter, and it wasn't because he got turned away, but because Mark killed him. So Jan didn't kill anyone. How was he involved? My case wasn't about a chicken at first. It was about human meat. We were patrolling in the car. Mark was bitching about people not wanting to work anymore. Then he made a degrading comment about a chick standing on the sidewalk. Oh my god, look at this hot chick. Maybe we could find a reason to arrest her. Then we received a radio message. The dispatcher informed us he received an anomalous call from the Cretaceous Hotel. The caller said there was a dinosaur convention happening there. That a member had brought human meat. He didn't identify himself. He said he was scared of getting caught calling the police. Raymond, the vegetarian menace, saw a suspicious dinosaur using the inner courtyard phone around 10:30 a.m. He didn't recognize him, but I'm pretty sure... Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was Jan, wasn't it? Jan made that call. I found a bottle of Brachiosaurus Sol 5000 in his room. Oh yeah, and the inner courtyard phone was sloppily wiped clean using this product. He knew that Paco's brother was on his way and that their plan could be put into action. But wait, the call was made before the murder? How does that make sense? It was a setup. They wanted to frame Carmen with possession of human meat by planting chicken meat in her room. If the meat was supposedly at the hotel before the murder, nobody would link Paco's brother's disappearance to this case. Plus, that gives them an alibi for Paco's brother's disappearance. Paco's brother's disappearance. They were at the hotel when it happened. It's not a really solid alibi for Mark. He was alone at the security perimeter. Mark didn't need a strong alibi. Higher-ups in the precinct are probably in on this. For their plan to work, they needed Kronjaeger to sell Paco's brother. Kronjaeger is Paco's best friend. He knew at what time Paco's brother was supposed to arrive. My guess is he sold this info to Jan in hope of eventually getting a political favor from him. Oh yeah, because he had the dirty money too. This room I found part of his business plan. It says he wants to make a deal with Jan to eliminate the useless regulations that control the Brontosaurus meat industry. Selling Paco's brother was a way for Kronjaeger to get closer to Jan. Dirty money, they both had smelled the same. For sure, at one point they made a deal. You had caught the murderer, and you were there, and you were investigating. It's a big risk to commit a murder under the guise of an investigator. They hired Blank to take me... They hired a random guy disguised as Ghost to take me out at the time of the murder. Ghost was basically a random guy under a sheet that Jan had made into a really elaborate costume. Jan has always been a good seamster. The deal was that the deal with that guy turned sour when he realized murder was involved. Mark locked him in the trunk of our police car and I found him there not too long ago. He's currently guarding the security perimeter. After the murder, while I was still out, they planned the meat in Carmen's room. Even if human meat and chicken meat smell the same, it would have come out eventually that this wasn't human meat. They were hoping I would report my findings directly to Mark. He would have arrested Carmen on the spot and brought the meat directly to the police station. Maybe he expected to lose the meat afterwards, or to falsify the lab report. He didn't expect me to show the bag to Sophie the maid before. Sophie has a secret lab hidden in this hotel. Turns out she's a self-taught scientist. She analyzed the meat and confirmed it was not human. Oof. Amazing detective work, my friend. What are Jan's motives, though? I understand the objective of the police. They get a subversive figure behind bars, and by making Jan complicit, he's now under their grip. They can ask him for favors. But why would Jan put himself in such a vulnerable situation? He wants to spin the narrative about this in some way. His speech, he's postponing it until the case is over. He needs Carmen to be arrested before. Many dinosaurs don't like Jan because he collaborates with humans. Humans are afraid to vote for a dinosaur. Jan needs to revamp his image, or there's no chance he'll get elected. Carmen's supposed crime is a way to neutralize her activism in his advantage. They'll show to the world that dinosaurs like her are too radical, that Jan is the voice of reason. Humans might say, I like dinosaurs like Jan Gerald. They'll protect me against other scary bad dinosaurs. Dinosaurs might go, I want to be seen as part of the good ones, like Jan. We got to find a way to stop him. We can't go to the cops. We can't risk leaving the hotel, or Jan will notice something's off and call for backups. I'm surprised Mark hasn't ordered a raid on the hotel yet. He probably went to hiding because he failed to accomplish his part of the plan. How could we expose them to the public before they realize we're onto them? You, Jan. You're our only hope. The place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. What? It's live every day on TV and it's filmed here at the hotel. Dinosaurs from all over the country watch it. You could hijack the set, use the show to call out Jan and his accomplices. If I do that, the moderator will just cut to a break and kick me out. That's what he does every time someone says something out of line. He only does that when people say something that can get him fined, like swearing or hate speech. Or if you're boring and don't make a good show. He loves when people make a good show. He's showing Jan's true nature to everyone will make an amazing show. I guess it's not such a crazy idea. My god, this is all coming together. Jan wouldn't be able to call for help while you're being filmed. If he tries anything after, the dinosaurs in the crowd will rise up and protect you long enough for you to escape. Take back your clothes and let's do this. You can keep the glasses and the wristband. I have spares. Oh, hell yeah. Exposing Jan during the filming of the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. Played a huge part in this. Don't let anyone tell you you're useless has-been. Stop it. You're gonna make me cry. I'm gonna rep his fucking merch, too. I'm going to rep Foosball, the real MVP. The real hero. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I need to change my clothes. First, I need my good old Wait, was I always wearing... Wait. Oh, okay. Second, I need Foosball's shirt. Third, let's throw on some bling. Why not? Drop food to represent fuck off Steve. Gonna wear my good old detective's hat. Yes. I'm ready for this. I'm so freaking ready. Yes. It's time. Time to expose him for the real fraud he is. Let me see. All of this info. Mark wasn't working alone, though. They killed Pago's brother. That's what it said. So, event is... Come on, scroll down, damn it. Happening at... Get to the convention hall at 2. Yeah, we'll wait until 2. Then we'll expose them for their wrongdoings. Yes. Yes. Only the debate for the truth. Edition of Padam Padam at 2:30 p.m. Subject today will be nature versus nurture. Where's the line? How do we draw it? Your interventions during our meat debate were amazing. It would be great to have you again. Oh, I'll surely be there again. Nature versus nurture. Where's the line? How do we draw it? Wait, what? Hope you fear someone else. It was somebody else. I already did that stuff. Alright, 2:30 is when it happens. Oh, they're already gathering. Perfect. Is my seat here? Where's my seat? Hey Jan, how's it going? Monster. Hey, Jaeger, how's it going? Freak. Sit. Officer, you can introduce yourself fitting during meet. Who should we eat? Who should we not? Would you like to participate in nature versus nurture? Where's the line? How we... Sure, I'll be glad to. I believe you'll become a regular guest. Oh, I'm sure I'll make my debut here pretty quick. Alright, is the camera rolling? Yup. Great, let's start this. Hello to all dinosaurs joining us from home. Welcome to your favorite show, the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. I'm your host, the moderate moderator, coming to you live from the Dinosaur Rights Convention in the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. Topic of debate for our guest today is nature versus nurture. Where is the line? How do we draw it? Rules are, no one should speak over anyone else. Take turns, priority to the people who didn't speak yet. And I will fact check, don't try to lie, because lying is the worst kind of tomfoolery. Alright, esteemed guests, the stage is yours, discuss. So I'll start, if I may. Go for it, you always start. I can let you speak first if you want. Nah, I'd rather let you say something stupid and then tear you to shreds in front of everyone. Ooh, the shade. Okay, let's stay civil, my friends. Jaeger, you may start. I don't feel like it anymore. Please, time is running. Alright. When it comes to nature against nurture, I think we dinosaurs do a pretty good job managing this dynamic, even though the context doesn't make it easy. Most of the time, we stay faithful to the most beautiful aspects of our nature, while we adapt to this new society we've been put in. I'd say the tension between our nature and nurture works itself out for us. Naturally, if you allow me the pun. What a dork. Funny that this is your point of view. Oh, funny this is your point of view, Gronier. I guess being so deluded works out well for you. Your business relies on the complete deneutralization of the dinosaur food chain. It'd be a good thing for us brontosaurus that we can walk the streets without being attacked by predators if so many of us didn't have to fully surrender to the meat market in exchange. Does E.B. Blop ever talk about something other than brontosauruses? I could also spend my life talking about myself on TV. Obviously, we can't live like we used to, but humans can't only take from us now that we can't freely express our instincts. The brontosauruses whom are sent to be slaughterhoused can't defend themselves from their predators. We need infrastructure and regulations that will prevent us from simply being harvested by a system that only cares about eating us. I totally agree. The affected populations at the forefront of the discussions. The affected populations must be at the forefront of the discussions about the development of such infrastructure and regulations. We must be wary of people like Jan Zero who presents themselves as the answer to these issues for their own gains. He keeps talking about his harm reduction program for brontosauruses. Sounds like a great thing. Why would anybody be against it? Well, the PPP also wants to deregulate the Brontosaurus meat industry. Their harm reduction program is a bluff to calm us down while their friends profit off dinosaurs' lives even more easily than before. I don't like this arrogant woman. She thinks she's better than everyone. I guess Gen Zero could help the dinosaur population if he really was about balance. Sadly, he's mostly a puppet who serves the PvP by maintaining cute appearances. They try to appease us with buzzwords and identity politics, but how can they claim they care about dinosaurs when the less dinos, better dinos act is a key part of their campaign? So dinosaurs should vote for the kill all dinosaurs part? Don't you know any other trick, Jan? Dinosaurs should fight for the rights of all their peers. They should refuse to do self-inserted bargains with humans to serve personal interest. Is there even a dinosaur left under these scales, Jan? Or are you fully hot-blooded now? Carmen, you never miss an occasion to show your true nature. Your values and pseudo-ethics aren't helpful to navigate the real world. You're too idealistic. You're divisive. Most dinosaurs are not like you. Most dinosaurs are like me. We're acrobats, jugglers, doing our best to walk the fine line between nature and nurture. Well, this discussion is a debate about this fine line, not my personal trial. I don't care that I have to work harder than my human counterparts to gain respect. I expect it. But I find it sad that someone who reduces her life to fighting for dinosaur rights is acting in such a destructive way for us. It often feels like I'm your main enemy, when I'm just a dinosaur who has different ways of achieving the same goals you aim for. Mr. Officer, what do you think? Carmen is right about Jan, and it's even worse than you think. No disrespect to you, moderator, but I'm gonna go a bit off topic. Even though, now that I think about it, this might have something to do with our debate. Jan Zero is not who he claims to be. I have proof that he is a dangerous, self-serving Psittacosaurus. Or Psittacosaurus. What? I thought cops loved Jan Zero. I was first called here to investigate reports of human meat found at the convention. Whoa! Someone brought human meat here? Little did I know, I was about to cover an elaborate scheme devised in unison by Gen Zero and the police department of our town. Their goal? Target an important activist of the dinosaur rights movement to neutralize her and gain political advantages. Is this turning into one of our most iconic episodes? Did you eat a mushroom that makes people act weird, Mr. Officer? This is foolish. What are you talking about? There was never any human meat in this hotel. Agents in the police force conspired with Jan Zero with the help of Kronjaeger the Butcher to kill a not-food chicken and plant his body in Carmen's room to pass it off as human meat and then frame her with possession of human meat. They wanted to arrest her, to discredit and destroy her. Jan was going to spin this whole thing to burnish his image as the rational, no-bullshit dinosaur, who fights for our rights in a good way, not in extreme, violent, divisive ways like Carmen. He did all this to promote his campaign. Whoa. Can you talk more slowly? I'm not sure I can understand everything. I don't care about politics, but this sounds interesting. Moderator, this is turning into straight-up defamation. Allowing this on your show could get you in legal troubles. I mean, if he has proof, this is not defamation. This is such good TV. My dad would be so proud. Well, show your proof then, officer. Show the proof. Show the proof. Oh, fuck. What's going on? This is a peaceful event. Get out of here, pigs. I'm going to hijack the set. Free speech. Sorry, everyone, we don't want to be disrespectful by showing up to your event. We're not here to cause trouble. We have no clue what you guys were talking about. It looks like we were interrupting something important. This is had coincidence. We're here because some of the guests of this beautiful hotel, which doesn't smell like lizard piss, complained to our great colleague, Mark, who isn't a loser, who lost his patrol car keys while on duty, that our other colleague, Dinocop, was breaking into their room. Fake news! Let Dinocop speak! They got a warrant and we looked at some camera footage. They got a warrant. That's why it took a while for Mark to come back with help. What we discovered saddened us. We really trusted Dinocop. I guess we were naive. We'll hand some footage to the camera dino over there, and with your permission, moderator, we'd like to air it now. This is my duty as a moderator to let the public see the whole picture. Go ahead. Oh my god, the ratings for this episode will be crazy. That's my room. Why did he go in that room? It's not his room. Oh, it's not my room? That's my coin. Threw it in this random spot for good luck. Wish that my daughter would go into labor safely. How dare you take it? Gulp. Dinocop, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm sorry, I had to do these sketchy things to uncover the truth. Kronjaeger knows what I'm saying is true. He regrets being part of this plan and will corroborate what I'm saying. Right, Kronjaeger? Don't put me on the spot. Come on, Kronjaeger. Don't be scared. Tell the truth. It will alleviate your guilt. Eh? Who's that guy? I have no clue what he's talking about. Kronjaeger sold Pago's brother to Jan, and now he feels guilty. He's scared Jan might hurt him if he speaks out. Dinocop is crazy. I never said... that, Jan. I'm not scared of you. I like all the deals we made, which never included selling the arrival type of non-food chicken so you could kill him for his meat. You're a great deal partner. Thank you, Kronjäger. I think it's clear what's going on. Dinocop knew his colleagues were about to come and get him, and in an ultimate move to save his ass, he's trying to frame me for his crimes. Again, we have no clue what you're talking about. It seems like dinosaur stuff that we can't understand. We respect dinosaur stuff. It's great. It's your stuff. Here's what we can explain to you about Dinocop's actions. We have reasons to believe Dinocop worked in conjunction with Carmen Barber to carry out a terrorist attack during Jane Zero's speech later during the convention. They brought him and me to the hotel, and we're not sure yet what they were planning to do with it, but it's probably nothing good. For your safety, we're now going to proceed to Dinocop's and Carmen's arrest. For the rest of the convention will now go on as planned. You can now rest assured that you're all safe in here. This is all too much for me. I'm getting out of here. Let Dinocop show his proof. You terrorist apologist, Dinocop must be silenced. He is a traitor to our cause. You're calling me a terrorist apologist? Calm down, everyone. Fuck you, moderate moderator. We're all feeling strong emotions right now. You're not my mom, moderate moderator. I love terrorists. Oh boy. That's all for today, folks. You just witnessed something weird but important. I'm sure we'll have the occasion to unpack this during the next few days. Till then, take care of yourself. Feel your emotions. We'll see you all tomorrow for another episode. A place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. Fuck, did I fuck up? What? My friends, the dinos gathered with me here at the Cretaceous Hotel, and all the living beings listening at home, at work, or wherever you are. I stand here before you for what was supposed to be an important yet more formal speech than the one I'm about to deliver. Today, right here between these walls, something happened that gives another dimension to my presence on this stage. A lot of you may wonder why I kept delaying this event, even though during the time I was waiting in my room for my team to give me the green light. All I wanted was to scream and tell you all, we won't back down, we will win. I had no choice but to keep my mouth shut for a little bit. I had to preserve everyone's safety. A few days ago, I was informed by law enforcement officials that nefarious individuals were planning to disturb our great dinosaurs' rights conventions. They brought human meat to the hotel. We have reasons to believe they plant disguised devices and on and around this stage to attack us while the meat would fall on me and you in the crowd as I was talking. Why did they plan this terrorist attack? Well, I'm sure most of you get a grasp of the situation. These individuals think I'm a traitor because I'm the first dinosaur candidate for a traditional human-led political party. They wished I didn't work for humans, that I didn't help the human party get into power. To these people, I ask you a simple question. What are you doing to build a better world? It's true that humans have wronged us many times and on multiple levels, and that a lot of them continue to do so. You just have to think of the dangerous people of the Kill All Dinosaurs party. We can't even begin to imagine an end to their intolerance. That's exactly why I consider that what I do is so important. Collaboration between humans and dinosaurs is essential to the well-being of all. Now it's not the time for terror. Now it's not the time to panic. Now it's the time for reparation, for dialogues. What happened here today belongs to the old world, the one in which dinosaurs act in ways that fuels the hate of the Kill All Dinosaurs party. Even my childhood friend, Steve, doesn't want to eat all humans anymore. In the new world, we live alongside humans. We work together. We enjoy baseball. We share the streets, because deep down we dinosaurs know that humans have wronged us. But we give them another chance. We must trust them again. After all, they gave us the greatest gift you can give to a being you love, a second chance at life. This is metaphoric, to say the least. Keeping us locked with the garbage until they send us to jail. Appreciate your efforts and all, but you really thought that it was going to work calling them out on the place that place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. You got a lot to learn. If we end up in the same position, or same prison, I'll teach you about their ways. Won't be much value. They'll keep us in there forever. But hey, maybe this knowledge will serve you during your next life. You believe in reincarnation? Myself, I don't know. Never took the time to think about the spiritual stuff. I mostly dedicated my life to our materialistic concerns. I got us in there, I'll get us out. You didn't get us in there, you did your best, honestly. There's no way we can get out unless someone comes and helps us. Maybe Bert will try something. I'm sure there's a way out. First, I'm going to dig up all this garbage. Maybe I'm supposed to do this and fill up, Skunky's meter or something? Wait a minute. Wait, why is the thing in? What? Oh my dude, why so cool? Why so nice? We're trapped here. You're our only hope. A rat is your only hope? You must be in deep trouble, man. Let's hope I find something to help you in the walls. Give me a minute. The walls. I found nothing. You're doomed. What? This is a pretty anticlimactic ending to such a good game, but nobody can say it's unrealistic. What do you mean a game? Life is a game. If we're gonna be stuck in here together, please. If we're gonna be stuck together in here together, please shut up with your pseudo-philosophical bullshit. Get back to your hole if you don't like it. All hope is lost. I'll just feed myself to Skunky. You're not a cop anymore. She won't have you. You're not trash. Huh. Wait, I have one more thing to tell you. In the walls, I found the janitor's key that I took from him the same day when he was trying to exterminate me and he failed. Ha ha ha. Should have seen your faces. You thought we were doomed, huh? Oh my god. Gosh, you're such an asshole. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Whew, that was funny. I'll give you one more tip so you forgive me. Hotel is infested with cops. It won't be easy for you to escape even with this key. But you, Dinocop, you can smell their dangerous presence. Doing so will help you see them before they see you. Alright, I'm gonna go back in the walls. Good luck. Danger. Danger, danger. High voltage. Should I feed myself to Skunky anyways? What? Skunky. Great, my room is infested with rats. Come on, Skunky, I thought we were friends. This asshole's locked us in here. We're sorry to bother you. I'm not talking about you, dear stranger, and dinosaur whose name is its job. There's literally a new rat hole in here. Anyway, what do you mean some asshole locked you in here? You arrested us before we were about to thwart their elaborated conspiracy. Sorry about that, guys, but while you're here, can you help me get rid of the rats? Smell for trouble. I love rats, rats, man. Their souls is so pure. But this one was a total jerk. He almost gave me a heart attack. Stop being so dramatic. He just didn't take life too seriously. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's make those assholes pay. There's a guard right out the front door. Can't just open it. I'll lure him close. Then when he's there, open the door and hard to smash in his face. What if he's a Pachycephalosaurus? If he's a Pachycephalosaurus, you'll have your sweet words and your burgundy sweater to seduce him into letting us go. Not wearing a sweater, though. Hey, man, I know you can't do anything for us, but what's the score of the baseball game? Let me check. Hopefully he's not Pachycephalosaurus. The Twins are leading the Diamondbacks 8-0. Oof. Even with Matchett, who can't hit for his life, the Twins are destroying the Diamondback. Well, you know, hitting is not Matchett's role. He's a character player. I love character players. I kind of recognize myself in them. Great over the skills, putting the team first. Character plays are a bit like terrorists. I never thought of that. Except if you don't put the team first, you put terror. Let's not talk politics. I don't want us to fight. Let's stick to baseball. There's football, but Opes Andro hadn't been a cheater. I couldn't agree more. Got him good, poor kid. Not a Pachycephalosaurus, a real mushy head. Can't feel bad for him, we were starting to bond. Come on, it's too early to get full-blown Stockholm Syndrome. Play discreet, the rat said there are other guards around the hotel. You hop on your back, but be less likely to get busted that way. Oh, sick. I got a friend. Who is this? Oh, I think I broke his jaw. I'm gonna be fine tomorrow, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I think his bra is fucking borked. You don't see. Jeez. Obviously, we can't seem to get out by the main entrance. Let's try to reach the balcony. Have a better view of the hotel from there. To help us plan our escape. Shit. Shit, that guy looks this way. Hey, how's it going? Ah. Damn. Oh, right, the balcony, not. I was panicked. So I need him to be looking away. That mess up the timing now? Because he's gonna be coming over this way while he's there. Okay. No, it's not gonna work this time. Have to wait another round. I probably could have made it. This time for sure, though. Did I lose him? I don't think I lost him. Let's use your binoculars to see what's going on downstairs before I make a next move. Oh, shit, it worked. A firefighter. I used to be mad they built a statue of Marshall the Raptor instead of a statue of me. This whole case opened my eyes. Now I understand. This statue, it's big, it's opulent. Maybe we can use it to our advantage. Those bastards. Thank you so much for stopping this unwarranted attack on my person. Over the years, the police really did become Dinosaur's friend. We respect dinosaur stuff, and we love it when dinosaur stuff respects us back. You know what I mean, Jan? I sure do. Jan, the polls we conducted just came out. 73% of the humans have more sympathy for you today than they did before your speech. Regarding the dinosaur population, your approval ratings are more suitable than we expected. We'll get there. Imagine if Mark had completely fumbled the bag. Your approval ratings would be in the gutter. My approval ratings weren't that bad to begin with. Mark, you fucking suck or what? Ratings were never great, Jan. Mark, you got scared of Dinocop's big teeth. Haha, good one, Jan. Downtown, a lot of dinosaurs are protesting Dinocop's and Carmen's arrests. Did we make a mistake? You gotta understand the psychology of the masses, Kronjäger. Dinocop's and Carmen's actions created the division among some versatile dino organizations that are working against us. This division is good for us. Miss Paco. What? Jen, you got other towns to win over. Let's not waste any more time here. After this delicious brontosaurus steak, we'll hit the road. House. That's it. I love how they didn't take my stuff. That's really nice. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, let's use binoculars to see what's going on downstairs before we make a next move. I did. Bert. Bert, he's so loyal. He won't leave until he finds a way to get me out. Let's go talk to him in his room. He keeps stuff that will be useful for our escape. He's on the move. Looks like he's heading towards the convention hall. Quick, let's go to him. change my clothes. He's way over there. What is he doing there? We're doing it Roger Records. Probably looking for some sick beats to enjoy. Need to head over there. Cops all over the convention hall. Closing party just ended. Let's be careful not to knock any beer bottle over. Could warrant us unwanted attention. I'm terrible at stealth. I have a big head and little arms. How am I supposed to do this? Thank you. Bart. Psst, Bart. God, you got out. How? When I see so, I'm so happy. I don't show my happiness. Keep staring in front of me. This useless convention, the void of it all. I act as if my friend and the guy who betrayed me, but who turned out to be cool in the end, didn't just show up. Must not draw attention. Our visitor's coming. Hide under the table. Woof. What is it you sell, young man, and why should I buy it? Not selling anything. I'm here as a member of the RDM. RDM? Aren't you guys extremists? Well, honey, stop talking to the RDM. They have ties to those terrorists that just arrested on TV. What? I can't believe you have the guts to still show your face in public after what just happened. You should be ashamed. Sir, I'm just here to discuss and share ideas. Nasty ideas? Dad, he's just an idealistic kid who will calm down when he turns 30, like all of us. He doesn't end up in prison before. Cut him some slack. Okay, let's go talk about why we absolutely need to cut taxes for the ultra-rich. With that other guy from the PPP over there. I'm not ultra-rich. Not ultra-rich, but I think this is a really good thing for some reason. Oh, references. They're gone. Adore the Bartosaur is watching. Adore the Bartosaur is watching me, but there's nothing to worry about. She's so drunk, she's on the verge of losing touch with reality. Was that music? What can I do for you? Create a diversion? I don't care if I get arrested, so you guys can escape. Don't get arrested. We don't need anyone else getting in trouble. We just have to get by your room to grab your special stuff. Ha! You got good friends, you know. Good friends who really thought about using my special stuff to help you guys out. Head down here while the AP Plop are up in their room. Wait, watch out. Another rando wants to tell me something. Huh, do you really believe a dynaless society is possible? Huh, huh. That's why humans don't respect us, huh, because we don't work enough, huh. Make good points. You should try to get on the place in the middle. We might join each other, but maybe not. Huh, I got you right, huh. I hadn't heard those deep arguments, huh. Huh, it's true, I deserve a spot in the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not, huh. Frickin' dogs. Stop it! Huh, I'll go ask the moderator, huh. Huh, God hell, stupid dynalist, huh. I owned you, huh. Panam would be proud of me, huh. He's gone. As I was saying, I'm down here with AP Blopper up in their room working on a special device to help you out. We take turns scouting the convention hall so we don't get caught by the cops. You guys are real warriors. I love you so much. Carrying them up there, I'll follow you. We'll figure out a new plan. Also, why aren't the doors numbered anymore? I'm just gonna keep coming this way. Bird's room is on the second floor, right? Room 105. Crap. Wait, do I have to go all the way around? The rooms aren't freaking numbered anymore. What the hell? Is 105 on this side then? Where's room 105? Why are the doors not numbered? Oh. I guess I'm just gonna keep going around. Right, I guess I'm going to the AP block, guys. Crap. Holy shit, they're making a bomb. Good job, guys, it's all set. Just put the powder in that compartment and we're good to go. We could have saved some time, you know. We could have used my knife. Oh, we could have saved some time, you know. Could have used my knife. I would have killed them all, the guards. It's like you guys don't believe me when I say I'm a really good cold-blooded killer. I'd love it if you showed more confidence in my skills. Raymond, we know you're an amazing cold-blooded killer. We just don't really need to kill the guards. We mostly need to get our friends out of the cell. You guys are big. You can smash the door open. Not quickly enough. We'd get caught. I'd kill the cop who'd come down to arrest you. Raymond, come on. We're outnumbered. Nobody could knife their way out of this. See, you don't believe in me. I'm a special killer. How can I feel good about myself if even my friends don't see it? Ugh, humans. They always find a way to make things about themselves. What are you guys cooking up here? Carmen? You got out? How? A rat helped us. A rat? We'll tell you about it once we're out of this mess, okay? For now, let's focus. What are you guys up to? As you can see, we're making a bomb. They'll blow up the door of the janitor's room and save you. It's really nice, but didn't you guys think about the fact that you could have blown our faces off in the process? It's a really small room. That's a good point. See, my knife was the best option. I knew it. Shut up, Raymond. Anyway, let's not waste time talking about how you almost killed us. Good thing you made this bomb because we'll need it. Are you gonna blow up Jan Zero? No, we're gonna create a diversion. There are a lot of cops in front of the hotel. We'll never be able to escape if we don't get them out of here. We'll use your bomb to blow up the firefighter statue in the garden. Cops will all run back to the garden to see what happened. That'll clear the driveway. We need to sneak to the front door and escape with Dinocop's old patrol car. He has the key. Hand over the bomb and go wait for us in the front. Can we come blow up the statue with you? No, you're brontosaurus. Being sneaky is not your forte. I can go. I'm a human. We don't trust that you not jeopardize the whole plan and use your knife instead of the bomb and try to make a point. I'll be honest, that's exactly what I was about to do. Thank you for confronting me, my friends. You're helping me grow. Tiring, but what can we do? I guess we're stuck with you. Way too many cops in the inner courtyard. You even think about crossing it. Looks like the best way to the statue is through the back door of the kitchen storage room. Use this bench to reach the dining room. Time to use your spying newspaper. What? The door. We're going where now? Oh, I know where we're going. Sarah's on her side. Thinking of sharing and shares my passion. Hello, Sarah. Dinocop, Carmen, you managed to escape? Working on it. Rooting for you guys. Be careful. Again, Conrad is in his old world and doesn't notice your appearance. Your presence. Probably won't even hear the explosion. Oh boy. Oh no, not the freaking grass. Getting close. Just have to cross the garden. Oh, for fuck's sake. Remember, we can hide in the grass, like, while crouching by pressing control. Oh, really? Does he go around? If I remember correctly. How do I... Am I supposed to go down there? Oh. Guess so, since... Oh. I could just do this. Stuff. Like the wind. Like the wind. Oh, I really hope that cat doesn't mess us up. Those two cops are completely blocking us. Let's find a way to distract them. That wasn't there before. Is this where I'm supposed to be? No. Ah, crap. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. This is it. Drop the bomb and then jump in the water. Alright. As I was starting to appreciate this statue. Sorry, Marshall. We'll read past that type of consideration. Quick. Oh! It's on, get covered. What the? What a beautiful sight. Now run! Dinocop! Carmen, you made it. Awesome. Must admit that bomb was a really cool weapon. Now I just gotta find out which of these cars is mine. Quick, before the cops get back here. Found it. Everybody get in. Okay. How will you be able to get this car out of the driveway? There are like 6 others parked in front. The other cars are empty. We're 7 in ours. We're heavy AF. You just crush them. Awesome. Come on, let's crush all the cars before we leave. They won't be able to chase us. Oh yeah, fair point. I don't think that's how cars work, but okay. Oof, we did it. We won't spend the rest of our lives in jail, but we'll spend the rest of our lives in exile. Never sleep in my apartment again. Never get to sit at my favorite bar and enjoy a beer with my friends. I'll never get to see my cats again. Never get to do most of the things I love. I'll lose everyone I cared for, because I was scapegoated by some opportunistic political leeches. Fucking unfair, man. I'll take care of your cats, Carmen. When we find a place where you guys can hide safely, maybe I can bring them to you. Let's be realistic. No one in this gang should ever set foot in my apartment. What will happen to your cats? Hopefully they'll escape when the cops barge into my place and make a new life on the streets. I have no clue where I should head. We should ditch this car, like, now. I know how to hotwire vehicles. Let's find a van. Let's head toward the forest. We have a secret shack there. It's not too far from the borders. We'll find a way to get you through. I'll forge you some new identity papers. I wonder what my new name will be. Dinocop, you'll finally get a real name. Well, at least something cool came out of this mess. I guess, yeah. How would you like to be called? Let's wait until I'm driving before we talk about this. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy. What? Was that it? Was that the ending that was supposed to happen? Multiple endings. Why the hell? Who the fuck is Rick and Gale? Who the hell is Rick and who is Gale? Who's Kirk? Hovercraft? What? That's Dino Crisis, you dumb fucking AI. Oh my god. Freaking AI answers. Never fucking believe it. That's the ending. That's the ending. That's the ending? That's how the game ends. What the hell? Well, thanks for watching. This game was funny, I guess. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you in the future. Bye-bye.